Alright, what's up everyone, and welcome to another episode of QTE News right here on Stay and Play, the only show where we question corporate decisions, celebrate digital lettuce, and mourn superhero games like they were actual family. I'm your host, and today gaming news is wilder than your friend who still thinks Fallout 76 is misunderstood. So let's dive right into it. Wait, but before we dive right into it, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this content, please don't forget to hit that like, that subscribe, and ring the notification bell for all my latest episodes. And if you have anything to share, comments, critiques, or you just like to say hi, please leave a comment in the comment section below. All right, diving into the first news segment, Microsoft abandons Xbox handheld plans. So apparently Microsoft decided handheld gaming is not that deep. According to a report from Times of India, they shelved their in-house Xbox handheld project to, wait for it, focus on optimizing Windows 11 for third-party handhelds. Yeah, so just in the other episode, I was talking about how SteamOS is making light work of Windows on gaming handheld PCs. And it seems like Windows or Microsoft has taken notice, and now they are shelving their own handheld plans to optimize Windows for third-party hardware, it seems, right? So that's right. Instead of giving us a sexy little Xbox Switch clone, right? They're doubling down on their one true love, Windows, making sure Windows doesn't crash when you sneeze too hard while gaming. Honestly, it's giving we forgot gamers exist, but please keep using Game Pass vibes. Thank you very much. That's what I'm getting from that. All right, well, just so you know, they're still working with Asus on a handheld gaming PC though, that I did cover on in the last video called or titled Project Keenan. So let's see how that goes. Hopefully it will be better running on Windows than it is running on SteamOS. But moving on to the next news topic. So Roblox Grow a Garden outsweats Counter-Strike. And you heard that right. So in the I did not have this on my 2025 bingo card category, Grow a Garden, a Roblox farming sim developed by a 16-year-old dev. 16-year-old dev just hit 8.8 million concurrent players on the Roblox what do you call it, Roblox marketplace. I guess I haven't been a while since I last played Roblox, right? So that's more than the Counter-Strike concurrent player numbers. That's intense. Now imagine sweating through CS2 lobbies for years only to get outplayed by a digital carrot. That's right. Kids are out here farming turnips while you're trying to hold B-site. And they're winning. These kid farmers are winning emotionally, financially, and spiritually. Nothing better than growing your own farm, right? Or your own garden of vegetables. Nani? Right? But nothing is better than that. Just ask all the players who played Stardew Valley, right? They'll tell you. So props to the dev. Dude's not even old enough to rent a car, but he just casually disrupted a whole FPS genre with flowers. Meanwhile, my garden in Stardew Valley looks like a murder scene. Yeah. So shout out to the 16-year-old dev who's making waves, and hopefully this means we'll get to see more from him, and hopefully it's a bright future for him as a game developer. All right, moving to the next segment. NYC gets its first gaming festival. So New York City finally joined the party and hosted its first ever official video game festival today on May 31st. And yes, it was everything you think a tech-powered Comic-Con meets classroom would be. This is reported by Polygon. So there were esports showdowns, arcade throwbacks, and even the Minecraft education battle of the Boroughs finals. Because what screams NYC pride more than kids competing in pixelated math-themed obstacle courses, right? Also, the Quad Gods made an appearance. For those of you who don't know who the Quad Gods are, they're the world's first all-quadriplegic esports team. And they showed up and absolutely dominated. So shout out to them. And also big ups to NYC for finally realizing gaming isn't just for kids in basements. It's for kids in basements and in massive glass conference halls in Manhattan. Yeah. So thank you very much. Another gaming festival to push my favorite hobby forward in the industry. All right, and on to the final and main news topic for today. Wakanda for never, unfortunately. That's right, EA has done what they do best, cancel a promising single player game mid-development and punt a new studio into the sun. This time, it's the Black Panther project from Cliffhanger Games, RIP to what could have been the first superhero game where Skrulls gaslight you and your friends. So what actually happened? Well, according to reports from Bloomberg's Jason Schreier, yes, the guy who shows up whenever game drama hits DEF CON 1. EA pulled the plug because the game wasn't far enough along. Like, they were 4 years into development and still in the pre-production phase, which apparently didn't impress the execs at EA. Who knew billion-dollar publishers were into instant gratification? All right. But before you scream into the void, Schreier sources gave some important context. Cliffhanger was a brand new studio founded in 2021 and still hiring and scaling up. Turns out building a studio and developing a AAA narrative game with procedural storytelling at the same time is kind of difficult. Who could have predicted that? Now let's talk ambition, because the game had loads of it. The concept included multiple player characters, as I mentioned earlier, and Skrulls were thrown in the mix as well. Not just any Skrulls either. Some were allies, some were imposters, impasta, and others would remember how you treated them, right? Basically, it was shaping up to be Shadow of Mordor meets Among Us meets Wakanda Forever. As I mentioned earlier, an evolved nemesis system where Skrulls remember the good things that you do and so on, or the bad things that you do against them, and that affects basically how the whole system works. But EA's top brass weren't feeling it, even after the game reportedly gained momentum recently, because they recently reached a certain milestone in the production. However, the execs were not having it. They just could not see the final shape of the product, which I guess is boardroom code for show us loot boxes or else. Also, according to Schreier, that uncertainty combined with development delays led to EA pulling the plug. And this isn't just a one-off. This was EA's third major layoff this year. The good news, EA and Marvel say their relationship is still strong, which is corporate for we're still doing the Iron Man game and pray you forget about this mess. EA still has 3 Marvel games in the works, the first being Iron Man, developed by Motive Studio, because apparently nothing says confidence like canceling the Wakandan king to make room for the Tin Man who flies through the sky. Right? In the end, we'll never get to play the procedural paranoid Wakanda simulator we didn't know we needed. And honestly, I think I speak for all of us when I say, thanks EA. Thank you so much again. You always know the right things to do, all the time. So what did we learn today, class? Don't trust tech giants to finish their toys. Never underestimate the power of virtual farming. And if you want superhero games to live, maybe don't make it too creative or ambitious. That's a big no-no for execs. Anyway, if this video didn't break your spirit more than your KD ratio in Apex Legends, go ahead and click that like button, smash the subscribe like EA smashes small studios, and drop a comment telling us which cancelled game still haunts you to this day. We'll cry about it together in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out. I'm gonna go grow a garden and emotionally recover. And please enjoy your Sunday. Thank you so much. I'm out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.